I'm back just that quick. All right. On another one. Okay, I got a search on this one, y'all. Back just that quick. See how quick I'm back. All right, let me see what I'm gonna do. I got a search on this, y'all. Hold on a minute. Let me search. All right, y'all. I got a search on this one. I'm gonna go down and search. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go all the way down. Welcome to my channel. I gotta go search on this one. This is the Verano channel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. I gotta search on this one. I gotta go. Sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Okay. All right, here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out of this right here. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm search. All right, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see the subject on that? Okay, y'all. Hold on a minute. That's better. Hold on, y'all. It's better wrong. Sorry about that. I already know how to spell it. I gotta erase it. Okay, fair use, y'all. Fair use, y'all. All right. What I'm about to do? Response news video. Fair use. All right. 1976. Fair use. Educational purposes only. Comments and criticism. All right. Fair use. This is what I'm going to do. But y'all already know what I was about to go through. On the sugar. I got it, y'all. I got it, y'all. Hold on a minute. All right, y'all. Welcome to my channel, Orlando channel, and here we go. Let's see what I get. All right. Let's see what I get. Okay.
Including people in their 60s
Got it.
and 70s.
I got it.
They
I
have
got
to
it.
keep cutting sugarcane because
That's
they don't
it.
get their pensions although they have paid for it.
That's it, y'all. Okay. This will be extracted from Democracy Now! That is Amy Goodman. She's a very popular media figure. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that face is. She's a very popular figure. She should get her own TV station. But I ain't going to that. Y'all know Y'all know that voice, okay? So here we go. We're about to talk about the atrocities in Dominican Republic, what they do to on the sugar factories, industrial, the living conditions on that place is like third world, and we don't call that no more. We call them developing countries. All right, this is what we do in this new time. We don't call countries third world countries no more. We call them developing nations. All right, because some of the countries are highly developed and just misinformed by the media, like Africa. Okay, I didn't get too deep into that, but Africa got some of the most beautiful cities on the globe. All right, if you ever want to see. Okay, but let's get into this wound of a sore that needs to be healed. All right, now from the great media conglomerate as in YouTube and the ownership from the great ownership of Google, now it might be changed. So, in a way, YouTube is like world healer in so many words. Think about it if we didn't have YouTube. When none of this get out. All right. So, let her rip.
This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez as we turn now to look at the Dominican Republic and the plight of sugar plantation workers, including many Haitian migrants who live under dire conditions. Last year, the Biden administration banned sugar imports from one of the major Dominican sugar companies, Central Romana, which sells its products in the United States under the Domino brand. At the time, the U.S. government said it had uncovered, quote, indicators of forced labor. One U.S. official decried the company's practices as, quote, inhumane. Many Haitian migrants work 12 to 14 hours for less than $2 a day while living in communities known as pateets, some of which do not have running water or electricity. Well, the Puerto Rican environmental group, Casa Pueblo, has been attempting to improve living conditions.
Casa Pueblo. I know what that is, y'all. I used to see that when I was young. I used to want to know what the hell it was, though. Now I know. I used to see Casa Pueblo on the news when I was very small. I'm like, what are they doing? Like when you have like hurricanes, stuff like that. I used to see them people up there in Puerto Rico. They used to be in Jamaica, Dominican. They used to be in the West Indies. But anyway, but y'all heard that? They got no water. They got no running water. Y'all know that's totally not right, you know? This is 2023. We're almost in 2030. We're like deep into the future. It's like we're in here. Like the future have clustered upon us. There's no looking for the future no more. This is it. So now, y'all see what's going on. Just that quick with this YouTube conglomerate. This sort of thing will be no more. All right? It's like, what do you get out of working those people to death and you can't keep them like happy. They come traveling from other places in the West Indies to find, get money and stuff. But they slap with a, big large sugar cane in the face. It's like, man, I ain't know it was gonna be like that. Like we keeping this modern society, all right. It's like freaking billionaire corporation. It's like when I wake up in the morning, we gather together, we burn the whole sugar cane plantation down. See, that's what it is. I don't know, never know what people thinking, One minute you think, yeah, they're working, they could have like a military effect. They got fire, they do. They got lighters and stuff. They can burn the whole, probably 1,000 acres, turn it to rubbish. All right? YouTube is all allegedly. I'm just saying, because like a dream or whatever, if they had been treated wrong or whatever. I'm not saying that. That's all allegedly now. But anyway, now that you got YouTube, now you're going to be happy or happy even more. Some more. The human, you already know, the international, you know that international stands for. I ain't gonna call your name, I won't start no trouble. International ethical treatment that's where I'm going. All right, let it rip.
Said about this by installing solar panels in some of the communities. Democracy Now! Correspondent Juan Carlos Davila recently traveled to the Dominican Republic to talk with local residents living in the communities as the solar panels were being installed. These are some of their voices.
Mi nombre es Epifania Sánchez, soy dominicana ascendencia haitiana.
My name is Epifania Sánchez. I am Dominican of Haitian descent. I am the coordinator of the Reconocido movement here in the region of Cebu. In the past,
Dominican to me? Like African American to me? Let me stop.
years, these two governments had a labor agreement with the neighboring country of Haiti. The labor accords that they created brought seasonal farm workers and the cane cutters to the Dominican Republic to work as cutters and harvesters of sugar cane.
El Estado vio que la mano de
The
obra
state realized that the cheap labor of Haitian seasonal workers was beneficial.
That man look like my uncle out there. One of my uncles on the other side of the family. When I was growing up. Them skinny men that can stay in the sun forever. Boy, and black people got some tough skin, man. But anyway, let the people talk.
To the Dominican economy. This culminated in the construction of batallas, towns of sugar plantation workers. These plantations have exploited these cheap laborers and forced Haitian seasonal workers into a modern form of slavery.
si la aceptara,
See y'all. Should be better than that, y'all. It's like, okay, here we go. They got the sugar corporation. They say, hey, we spend no expense in making our workers happy. All right. No expense making them, living conditions where they be upward and mobile because there's nobody else gonna do it. They are, of that descent. That's where they come from. They don't have the power to be a no sugar corporation. But now they do. But y'all know what I'm saying. All they trying to do, get money, stay there long enough, go back. All right. But once the sugar cane season dwindles, they got to go back home. All right. There we go.
azucarera le hubiese interesado tener
If the sugar plantation cared about the life expectancy and dignity of workers, they would push to improve the workers' quality of life.
See, on the horse and buggy thing, it's people nuts, you know? I'm pretty sure you can have animals, you know, out there for the well-being of the animals, make them strong. But the people should have like, what do you call those things? They should have like the mobile go-karts, the golf course thing, stuff like that. The golf course, they should have like, what else? Probably like small excavators where they can move the stuff around, like trucks and stuff, you know, where you know the guys can drive if they got, you know, license from Dominican Republic. Like where the hell are they going at? They're not gonna steal the truck. You already got tracking devices on the truck, you know. Like where they going? So you trust them to pick the stuff, but you don't trust them to look over, you know, like drive trucks and excavators and go-karts, and you just want to do all that like a damn, you know, slave or whatever, right? Let's play it out, man, you know. It's 100 years ago, you know, it's totally under the bridge, water under the bridge. But I'm gonna say it's some shit up, right? But on this bridge over here in America, you know what we're looking for. Reparations. But anyway, let her rip.
The workers who live inside Batillas are the raw material of the company.
que son la materia prima de la empresa. Ya tuve la
As you can see, people
They look like some of the kids when I was growing up in my neighborhood.
in this Batillas have lived for more than 100 years without electricity. We're in the 21st century. This has made an already discriminated population even more vulnerable.
You looking like, what's going on here?
Casa Pueblo, afortunadamente, gracias a Dios,
Casa Pueblo visited to strategize on how to implement solar energy for the Batillas, here in the Dominican Republic, mostly in the east.
solar en los batalles de República Dominicana, principalmente
The
del
panels were also installed in the areas of Batey 50 and Batey Prador.
el gobierno local realmente no tiene
The local government is not interested in improving people's quality of life. They're not interested in helping this population have access to education or to have a better life.
Y'all hear that? Never seen this video for one time. I can't remember all this stuff. You were just saying?
So the government can keep exploiting them. The company has profited from the cane cutters and seasonal farm workers who have lent their hands, strength, and sweat to work the
Y'all see that? Seasonal. I heard that. So how did I know sugarcane harvesting is just seasonal, all right? Just probably like in the summer months. Like they probably stay like 4 to 6 months. After that, either you go back to the Dominican in the country inside or whatever. They go back, try to make it back to Haiti. It's like greed, you know. Greed is like totally bring on corruption, all right? Like F everybody, I want the money. Money and the power, forget about the people. You gotta realize you gotta have some human hands to do certain things because AI can't do everything, all right? You can put some robots out there with the sugar cane. They ain't gonna be able to cut it right. They gonna mess it up. Just like in the grapes. In the grapes orchards. You put a freaking robot in the grape orchard. Your grapes are gonna be totally effed up. Alright? You gotta have those human hand effect on that. Anybody that raising grapes love human hands touching them. They don't like no kind of machines on them. Either they're gonna die out, they're gonna get bruised all up, or you're gonna be in a mess. That's how like sugar cane. You can't bruise it too much. You gotta have human hands to touch that. But anyway,
Sugarcane
there we go.
fields.
Sudor en los campos de caña.
Lo que estamos presentando hoy es cómo podemos cambiar.
Today, we're working to change this reality without the help of politicians. We're implementing a sustainable, energetic model and establishing a new example of how bateas should be in the Dominican Republic.
Mi nombre es Johnny Jaime.
My
Pertenezco.
name is Johnny Hene. I am part of the Reconocido movement.
Mis padres son haitianos, vienen de Haití, pican la
My parents are Haitians. They migrated from Haiti. They are sugarcane cutters. They are sent to remote areas of the Dominican Republic to work. Every person here works directly with the Central Romana. They face extremely dangerous working conditions.
se les cobran pensión y esas pensiones no se las.
They pay pensions that they later don't receive. They're forced to work even.
Y'all hear that? They take pensions that they later don't receive. They finna receive it now. Casa Playable. All they gotta do is call Lord's London. This is maritime situation right here. This is our maritime situation, all right? This is working with the maritime organization. This is maritime business, okay? Company called Dominican. I'm gonna say Domino. I bet you they got insurance with Lords of London. How much you want to bet about that? So the Lords of London, they gotta have information on these people right here. And if they don't, what's a Pueblo, if he find out that they don't got everybody under the umbrella, what they doing in this modern day and time, we can have a civil rights lawsuit. All right. See this guy standing over here? What he's doing is he put his face into the world, worldwide. All right. Not only me seeing him, but I'm the only one probably doing that on the YouTube of him. So I got more power than worldwide to push it out there. I don't have time to make videos of dumb SHIT, like some people I know. But anyway, with him standing right there and that lady, this is gonna be pushed worldwide. All right? Y'all know what happens then.
Though they're sick, including people in their 60s and 70s. They have to keep cutting sugarcane because they don't get their pensions, although they have paid for them.
Tienen derecho a la salud.
Y'all heard that? Paid for the pensions. But he don't know, he's just pushing it farther and farther through the world. Through the cloud. He don't know that though. With his face. He'll know after a while.
They don't have the right to good health care. They don't have access to public health services.
Servicio de salud pública.
Y'all hear that? $1 billion company called Domino. All right? Well, it might be some other man. They're just a brand. No, that might be it. Domino Sugar Organization. That might be it. But anyway, they make billions, millions, and I'll say almost billions. How long they been in existence? This $1 billion company right here got these people, treat them like animals. They don't want to do nothing for them. They want to cut the sugar cane. They just cycling through the rotating cycle of suffering. But don't you know, you need to stop it right here because other people come along, They can destroy the whole plantation. They can reduce the whole plantation to rubble. So you need to get an intimate relationship with these people, because when the demons come along, they can destroy everything in here. They can set it on fire. All right? Allegedly. Okay? Just because there's a rotating circle through seasonal workers, you might have some workers coming out like, hey, y'all, let's take up arms. Let's burn everything down in here. All right? Let's burn everything down. I mean, everything. Far as I can see. So how you know that? You don't know what? You don't know what God is sending you. Either evil or good. You don't know. So you make billions of dollars. You want to treat your workers like garbage. Have some extra effect because staring at some cousins and getting family members, you know? Understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let it rip.
Porque Dominicans don't welcome Haitians. They even kick them out of hospitals.
los sacan de los hospitales.
Y'all see that? I'm finna say it right here, right now. Like some of the most loving people on this place I ever met when I was growing up, when I was in Florida, with some of the Haitian people. You hear me say that 1,000 times. I ain't made no friends with nobody else. All I had is freaking Haitian friends, man. I might always go ahead and say it. Yeah, well, yeah, I had some Jewish friends too. I'll go ahead and say that. On the other side of the deal. Yep. But you know, this dude, he was young like me, so his dad, he owned a freaking jewelry store in the mall. He freaking damn millionaire, you know. Anyway, on the other side, I had Asian friends. You know how I go. But anyway, to the Dominican, you need to stop it. You bunch of assholes. You know, you Dominican people, stop with the bull, or you're gonna kick them out. You know. Yeah, they gather together. They bring them real gorillas over there. They kick all y'all asses. All right. Y'all know what they're about. You know, they'll fight to the end. You know. They're very resilient people. You know. They don't let you push them over too long. You're gonna get a machete to the skull or whatever. Not saying that, you got, what I'm talking about. But anyway, I didn't get into that. There you go.
Due to the slope of the roof, we had to place the solar panel pointing this way because the sun will shine this way. I couldn't put them in the other direction because the panel will not receive sufficient direct sunlight.
Bueno, mi nombre es Franklin Dinol, soy de la comunidad de la
My name is Franklin Denol. I'm from the Iguera community, which belongs to the Santa Lucia district. I'm a social activist and human rights defender. I am part of a reconocido movement, a movement of Dominicans of Haitian descent.
Como pueden ver, los Bateyes son comunidades de un...
As you can see, the Bateyes are communities that don't have public services, such as water or electrical services and other important resources.
Bueno, si estamos hablando de que es...
Y'all know that sad, 2023, You know what I'm talking about? Should be more upwardly mobile situations going on for the people. Like, we're not in the Jurassic days, caveman. We're well in 2023, all right? So, let them continue talking, all right?
Imagine the significance of saying that with this project, Bateas are going to finally have access to electricity.
Lo que significa eso. La mayoría de las
People here haven't even had the opportunity to learn how to use a computer. Community members here don't know how.
Oh, snap. You see that? There we go. Y'all ain't never seen this video. Y'all know what I was getting towards too. So how did I freaking know that? Mm-hmm. When I was first talking, how did I know that? That they wasn't upwardly mobile and technical situation, all right? It's blocked from the world, you know, from developing developing nation, all right?
They use word processor software. Students don't have access to computers, tablets, or telephones, and cannot access a web browser to find information.
See what I'm talking about? But they're gonna have it now though. Mm-hmm. They just keep on keeping on.
All of which are essential for the job market or school. We're also solving that problem by bringing solar energy panels. We are sending a strong.
See what they were just playing? Domino? How ironic. They playing something. Yeah, they always play dominoes now. And the thing that they making, the corporation, is domino sugar. So, see how everything works together? This about to be a domino effect. All right? This sure is. Sugar cane's gonna come up from the sun. These people are gonna have better conditions. Mm-hmm. So let it rip.
Message to corporations and local officials.
Voices from Haitian migrant sugar plantation workers in the Dominican Republic. Special thanks to Democracy Now! Correspondent Juan Carlos Davila. These people live in communities lacking electricity, but solar panels are now being installed by the Puerto Rican environmental group Casa Pueblo, House of the People, which is past winner of the Goldman Prize.
Yep.
We're now joined by Casa Pueblo's executive director, Arturo Masolteja, who is back from the Dominican Republic, now in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's great to have you with us, Arturo. Talk more about the conditions they face, the companies they're working for, like Dominican sugar company Centro Romana, which sells its products in the United States under the Domino brand, and what you did in the Dominican Republic.
Well, this is an incredible situation. It's hard to believe that people are living under these circumstances.
Y'all see the first thing come out of his mouth? It's hard to believe people are living under these circumstances, all right? I'll let it rip.
Especially legal migrants that were brought to the Dominican Republic to.
Special legal migrants. They wasn't forced over here, all right? You got it? So let it rip.
Work on the formal economy. They are producing in a very lucrative corporate.
Y'all hear that? How did I know it? How did I know that? All right. There you go.
Sugar for the country and for exportation. Yet these people are working on the forced conditions by design. When you get paid
by design, he said, under forced conditions by design. Okay, when you get paid, okay, let it rip.
Only $4 or less per ton of sugarcane cost.
$4 per ton. That is totally, insanely, inhumanely, unjustifiably, seriously stupid. Hatred. That is workforce hatred against your workers. $4 a ton should be like almost $40 a ton, spread out between whoever's in that group. That can add
forced to work for longer times. You're forced to bring your family members to help improve your survival income, and yet they don't have minimal conditions for living standards. No running water, no electricity, and this is heartbreaking to see this happening. In addition, they don't recognize their legal status. No.
Yep, there we go. That's a very important situation right there. The legal status, what he mean is the rights they got because they are part of West Indies. They are allowed to go up and down the West Indies because it's a country next door to each other. They're legally and ethically, governmental wise, able to do that.
Documents, and they cannot migrate, they cannot move forward and improve their quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
What we decided to do was to engage. Charity is not enough. Charity perpetuates reality.
What he's saying is they can have like passports, but they don't really need a passport because they're right next door to each other. So it's like this document showing who they are, you know. And the maritime travel, where they gotta travel, they don't really need much because they're in the West Indies, you know. They come right over on the, on the ship, wherever they come over. All right.
I think we decided to take action in solidarity with the Bateyes and with Epifanias and Charles, and we went there to install 2 units in 2 separate Bateyes to install a freezer for their food, that now they can produce ice to preserve some of their meats and improve their diet. There's a new code.
So tell me right now, what would it hurt the people that own Domino Sugar to do that on their own? It's like afraid the Haitian people are gonna kidnap them because they're helping them. So what would hurt this big sugar corporation not to do that on their own? To have the amenities right here for these people. Just to put that up there. So it ain't much because the solar power, basically pennies per day. All right. So what they're thinking is they got these people out here. You don't have to pay much. The government pay you for using solar power, especially the water, electricity. Actually, it's free. So these people work themselves down in the ground, cutting the cane and stuff. They don't want to give them like solar power, electricity, water. So you think sugar corporation, fucking devils, all right? Oh man, excuse me, I know this. Sorry about that, YouTube. But anyway, let her rip.
Cultural center, they have a TV station, a small kind of cinema for entertainment for the community.
I let that slip out, y'all. I'm sorry. I know this Democracy Now! Extracted from Democracy Now! Hurry up and get
In the lighting, now they can recharge their equipment and improve to show that reality can be transformed right away, immediately. It's very easy, and the right of energy has to be for everyone, especially in the Caribbean, in which climate adaptation is extremely important.
Y'all see that? Climate adaptation. He's talking about humidity, rain, heat. That's all we get. And we get, like cold. They get cold weather too, sometimes. but just be cool. No snow or nothing like that. Now. Yeah, it do get cold on the island sometimes. Now. Don't let nobody fool you.
And Arturo, could you talk somewhat about the role of the government of the Dominican Republic in terms of protecting migrant workers or not protecting them? Clearly, Central Romana is not only a major sugar producer, but it's also the site of one of the most expensive resorts in the Caribbean, where tourists from Europe and the United States.
Oh yeah, I used to see that on a freaking commercial. Yep, he's right.
Come there to a 5-star resort.
Oh yeah.
They have the political and the economical power to influence the government. And the government, sometimes they said they're going to be protecting the rights of this population, and yet they have the immigration police abusing and creating a sense of fear within everyone in Dominican Republic, especially if you're.
So they just like the freaking mob, huh? So they're like totally greed elites, mobs, you know. You chop the cane, you do this, you're not coming back. Yeah. So once Laura London's come in, there'll be some civil action on this right here. All right.
From Haiti, they're basically hunting people in that country, not from Venezuela, not from other places, black people that they believe they don't have documents, and they are thrown into Haiti back. So,
man, he's saying everything I said.
The government is not doing their part. They're not fulfilling their responsibility. They're doing the opposite, contributing to this human violation crisis. The discrimination is not just discrimination one. We're talking about extreme conditions of discrimination to this population, and something needs to be done.
So they think they can just hide people from the world, you know? While they make billions on their sugar plantation. They just hide you from the dark. They come from the dark side. Y'all see that? Y'all look at that plantation. Y'all see how big it is? So they think they can be to a world of their own. Like full of darkness and pestilence and filth, rancidness and debauchery, and it's a world of Mad Max Thunderdome of nothingness, you know, making people out of nomads, all right? Like God didn't give them the brains in the head. Yep.
We saw the embargo taking place last year from the U.S. from sugar being brought from Dominican Republic, and it's symbolic. It's not happening. It's not doing anything. The market has been rearranged. Now the Central Romana is taking care of the domestic demand for sugar, and
you hear that? The domestic demands for sugar. So that means it's out there. It pushes all 5 points of where they at. Domestic, I mean local, is out there. Their country is out there.
Other corporations are sending sugar to the U.S. like on normal days. It is a joke. Not even the local government, the U.S. government, they're backing up with their actions what is going on with Central Romana and the discrimination to the Haiti populations and their descent.
See, where they need to put it is like for the kids, like soccer fields, baseball fields. Jokers, they love soccer and baseball. Just let them do that from sun up to sundown. Even have coaches over or not.
First, second, third, fourth generation of people that were born, raised that have been working for.
Y'all know this is a travesty, right? Y'all got a sinking feeling in the stomach, it's see these people like that. The people always got a smile on their faces, yo. You don't see no frowns on their faces, yo. So they always smiling, all right? You see it?
40, 50, 60 years for Central La Romana, and yet they don't have the basic living conditions, and they don't get recognized their civil rights to be in the Dominican Republic either.
And finally, Arturo, if you can just comment, we just have 30 seconds on having this access to sustainable power, not relying on the local government and the privatization of power.
Well, I think that the alternatives are out there, but it seems like the government and the corporation wants to keep them without power. It's a mean of control. We are concerned about the security of Epifanias and Charles and the people from Reconocidos, and also from the people from the community that participated actually in the installation of these solar panels. So
what we tell y'all is people, they're like, I ain't gonna put I ain't put that a blanket on the mob, but I call them the other kind of mob. They're like enforcers and low down dirty players, They're crooked people who want to hurt, control. I just call them some dirty rats. That's all. There they go.
We want to hold accountable the government and the corporation for the safety of all of them. We have to change this reality, and the alternatives are accessible.
All right, y'all. There we go. Got that done. See, and that's very educational and uplifting. Instead of people fighting on the damn YouTube, screaming out loud, all kind of bogle bull crap. But anyway, that be a change of that. If they go worldwide, slowly but surely. If not, y'all look for sugar prices to tumble, because ain't nobody gonna work for the sugar plantation no more. You're gonna be on strike. They're gonna say the hell with the sugar. Make it on your own, all right? So thanks for watching. You've been watching the Bravado channel. Thanks to the T-Bag Nation. And like, share, subscribe. And